In a small village near the muddy rivers of Liberia, Plebo Sodokan district in Maryland County, lived a quiet girl with a loud heart. Her name was Aquino. Orphaned young, she lived with her grandmother, Mama Aye, who filled her with wisdom but couldn't fill the hole in her heart. You see, Aquino only wanted one thing: love. Aquino cooking outside while her sister walks by in fancy clothes. But love was never hers to keep. Her older sister Evelyn, with her bright eyes and bold hips, took every man that came Aquino's way. Evelyn, flipping her hair. That boy named Naima from the well asked about me again. Poor thing didn't know I already have 3 lined up. Aquino, quietly, with a smile hiding pain. I thought he came to help me carry water. Evelyn, laughing. Ah, men don't carry water for just anybody. You better open your eyes, Aquino. On the school campus, Aquino and her sister Evelyn go to a nearby school in Plebo, called Plebo High, where they both learn, play, laugh every afternoon while coming back from school. School road with students. On a bright Monday morning, when they were going to school, they come across Anima coming from the farm, and he greeted and spoke to Aquino, and he proposed love when they meet at the well the first time. But seeing Aquino again, Nima thought couldn't leave the sight of Queen, and he kept thinking and listening to her calling voice in his head. Nima, quietly, with a smile love expression. Wow, she is beautiful. So after that evening, he makes a plan to go back to the same direction where previously saw them. On his way there, he saw her sister coming greeted, and then he asks Evelyn, "Can I talk to you?" Evelyn, quietly, with a smile. "How do you know me?" Naima, quietly. And he said, "I was the one who greeted you this morning, but where is your sister?" Evelyn, quietly. "She left for the farm this afternoon, Nima," quietly, with a smile love expression. Okay. So then he walks Evelyn home but never expressed any feeling. But Evelyn realized that Nima was rich. Nima was always on the road path. He was a very great farmer, having many, many crops all over. He had crops in Plebo. He had crop in Karoken. He was a rich man who is very strong in farming. But then he walks up and declares his intention to Acquino. "Aquino, I love you from the very day I saw you." Evelyn was very disappointed because she also had feeling for him. She thought by him walking her was a way of showing his love or expressing his feeling. Evelyn mentioned to their grandmother, "You will not marry Nima, or you will not be a lover to Nima, because I was the one he saw first. I was the one who he greeted yesterday morning, and I was the one who he carries home yesterday even. So if anyone's supposed to be a lover for him, then I would be. And moreover, I am your eldest sister. I should be talking about relationship before you. You are very young, not to involve yourself in sexual activity." Then Aquino went and put Evelyn and Naima together. Inside the hut, nighttime. Aquino sits with her grandmother. Mama Saye, stroking Aquino's hair. "Don't let jealousy grow in your heart, my child. Your day will come. A heart like yours cannot stay empty forever." Aquino, softly. "But Mama, every man I like, she takes him. Am I not enough?" And so the seasons passed, and Aquino's heart closed little by little, until one day fate showed up. Not with thunder, but with a school game in Grand Bassa, schoolyard in Buchanan, students laughing, football match in the background. Evelyn flirts with a boy. Evelyn had followed yet another boy to a school game in Buchanan. And Aquino, she just wanted to see something new, but what she didn't expect was to see him. Aquino locking eyes with a young man on the field. He walks over. "Boy, Aquino, is it really you?" Aquino, shocked. "Charles? From Diana E. Davies High School?" Charles, smiling. "Ah, you remember. You used to lend me your pencils. You haven't changed." Narrator. Charles, her old schoolmate. Back then, he was skinny, always coughing and losing his books. But now, he stood tall, strong, and his smile, it reached straight into her soul. Acquino and Charles walking around the school grounds. Charles, I always wondered where you disappeared to. Acquino, home. Life got quiet after my parents passed. Charles, gently. You were the kindest girl in that school. You still are. Something clicked. It wasn't fireworks or magic. It was peace. A calm, slow burning light that started in Acquino's chest and spread. Everlyn returning, noticing Acquino and Charles laughing. Ellerlyn pulling Charles aside. Hey, fine boy. You know I'm her sister, right? You're wasting your time there. Charles, firm. With all respect, I came here for the game, but I'm staying because of her. Nightfall. Acquino sits alone under the moon, teary-eyed. For the first time, Evelyn couldn't take this one, because Charles wasn't looking for beauty or boldness. He was looking for home, and in Acquino he found it, months later. Charles visits Mama Aye with Acquino. Charles, nervously. Mama Aye, I want to marry your granddaughter, not for what she does or how she looks, but for how she makes me feel, like I finally come home. Mama Aye, smiling through tears. She waited long. But God is never late. Wedding day, music, dancing. Fatu claps half-heartedly from the corner. And so, Acquino found her love. Not the loud kind that came and went, but the gentle one that stayed. Because sometimes, the heart that breaks the most learns how to love the deepest. Acquino and Charles walking hand in hand down the dusty road with kids playing around them. This is Acquino's heart. And finally, it was full.